Yep, the dog's checking out exactly what's going on. Welcome back to Bathurst Diecast Racing. It is time for the Black Edition. I'm joined by Harry. Are you excited, Harry?
I'm certainly excited. This is going to be an amazing race, and there's a moon in the sky, and look at that. We went from the crappy Mount Panorama back to a very nice one.
Yeah, she's pretty glorious looking, but
And we got a new area.
we do. The finals, race 21. We are joined by these beautiful cars, so take it away, Harry.
Thank you, Larry. The 67 Job GT500. I know this one on the top of my head because it looks nice. 84 Cruise from Philippiac Performance Diecast.
Good luck, Cruz. And the Citroen GT at 111 grams. It's Cut Rocker from Cut Rocker Racing. Go the Aussies.
57 Ford T-Bird. 50 grams, Bruce from Aloha Racing Company.
All right, you had a little glitch out there. And then the Jackhammer, 43 grams. The first to fly off the mountain. It's Riker from Puffs Racing.
I think, didn't Riker bring his own dragon?
He did, Puff the Magic Dragon. Conditions are...
27 degrees Celsius and 81 degrees Fahrenheit. It is cooler than usual.
Yeah, but it's an absolutely glorious day. Glorious to get back in the black.
Yes.
I so wanted to use that song, but copyright reasons.
Yes.
Let's get to the top of the mountain. For lap 1, race 1.
Ooh,
Cut Rocker's in pole. Riker's in second to the right. Cruz is behind Cut Rocker. And Bruce is hunting down the dragon. Oh, we got the scrutineer.
Dino Dog.
He's actually
He's watching everyone.
I think he's watching the race going on, but it's Cut Rocker out in the lead. Cruz right behind. Yep, the dog's checking out exactly what's going on. All right, down through the chase. Oh,
drifts.
Cruz gets a little sideways.
He goes on the side by side.
Riker gets him.
Wow.
Gets Cruz.
Wonderful.
Just before the
Look at
line.
him.
Look at the scrutineer
Look at
checking
Dino
out what's
Dog.
going on.
Gone, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Wow, they're right there.
At least he's paying attention this time. Gee, she's windy
Yeah.
out there today.
Certainly.
Here's Cut Rocker getting a little left and right, allows Cruz to get right up beside him. Riker getting sideways. Absolutely gorgeous. And look at that, Cut Rocker. You're not spinning around. Unfortunately for Cruz, does lose it a bit. And Riker gets up the inside.
Oh, I
saw
forgot.
the opportunity.
It's Cut Rocker Racing. Oh no, never mind. Numbskull is a crazy one. I forgot about that. I thought
Cut Rocker was a bit concerned about spinning around at the
Ooh.
end there, but the new track has shown a little bit more control, but it's Riker across the line in second. So Cut Rocker with an 8.09, Riker with an 8.27, Cruz with an 8.28, Bruce with an 8.29. How close is that?
very close. Cut Rocker with 5, Riker with 4, Cruz with 3, and Bruce with 2. I saw Murray's corner. Has that been narrowed down a bit?
It's been made so it slings them out to the right-hand side a bit. So, crikey, this wind is going off.
Jeez.
Cruz is in pole. Look at Riker looking around the outside of... Oh, couldn't quite make it around Cut Rocker there.
Oh, Dino Dog laying down now.
Yeah, well, he's...
First time on the channel to see him lay down.
Oh, Riker in the back of
Oh,
Bruiser there.
oh. Does
Up
he get?
the
He gets through.
inside.
But then they're gonna jam each other up. They've stopped on. They've stopped
Yep.
on Conrad.
Unfortunately, that's going to happen if you ram into each other, but Cruz getting
Through the
sideways.
chase.
Look at Cut Rocker right up behind
wow.
Cruz. Absolutely stunning.
Dino Dog laying down there.
Well,
That looks comfortable.
look, they stop right next to him, right next to the scrutineer. Cut Rocker, big sideways, down through the cutting. Cruz getting sideways down through the S's. And then Wright just nicks him in the back there.
Dino Dog's like one of those cameras that focuses on everything.
He does, yes. And then
And look at
Riker
this.
just getting up the inside. Let's have a look
Oh.
at Cut Rocker, big sideways.
Definitely. And then let's see here. They go side by side, and I don't know how they made two cars into one.
Yep.
It's like a Lego set.
It's absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, they do get caught up amongst each other and grind, literally grinding in the side of him to a halt. It's an unfortunate bruiser, but what's fortunate is Cruz is across the line. Well done, sir. And
See? Oh, Dino Dog, hello.
here's the
Very close.
here's the chopper view just for the
Yay.
points there. All right, Cruz with an 8.18, Cut Rocker with an 820. Riker pre-tire and Bruce pre-tire.
I'm loving this black track right now.
Yeah,
this is awesome.
It looks pretty sick.
Cut Rocker with 9, Cruz with 8, Riker with 5, and Bruce with 2.
Absolutely gorgeous. Come on, Bruce. You got to pull your finger out there, son. All right, ready for race 3.
Now he's fully laying down now.
Yeah, he's at it. He's done.
Wow.
Oh, Bruce is getting pushed along, I think, here by Riker.
It's 3 stages.
Look at Cut Rocker coming up the inside
Here we
of
go.
Cruz and makes the move.
Oh,
Gets a little
but then
loose
he
and
comes
Cruz
back
gets
again!
it. Unbelievable.
And makes an overtake on Puff as well. Oh my goodness.
That's seriously cool, but Bruce is out in the lead.
Riker looking for a position again on Cruz. Something might happen in the chase. It's a massive pile up.
Bruce
No, there
loses
isn't.
it. Oh,
Cut Rocker.
is he? No.
Only just.
Oh, that's a battle and a half.
Oh man, that was
Nuts.
awesome.
Wow. Well, we said the racing was going to get better, but I
Jeez.
don't know if this is beyond anybody's
Still winning.
expectations here. This is absolutely brilliant. Look at this. Cut Rocker makes it down the inside.
Wow.
Gets a little tap on the rear by Cruz. Loses it a
Spins
bit.
around.
And then Cruz comes back up the inside. Oh
Wow.
my goodness gracious me.
It's like letting him overtake so I can overtake him again.
That's just stunning. And Bruce comes
Look at
here,
that
smacks his head. Some bug goes flying past the screen. Slows himself right down, but manages to cover the line. And gets it.
Bruce gets through. Look at that. Look how tight that Murray. Look how tight Murray's is. That's just awesome.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. So Bruce with an 823, Cruz with an 826, Riker 831, Cut Rocker 832.
Cruz with 13, Cut Rocker with 11, Riker with 8, and Bruce with 7. Race 3 out of race 4. Let's see what's going to race 4. Passengers, we have no turbulence no more.
Yes, it
No
has.
turbulence.
It has settled down. Riker's in pole. Look at Cut Rocker trying to make the move up the inside. Does he get it done? Oh, they're side by
Maybe.
side and gets
No.
him. Cut Rocker
Oh.
out in the lead.
Wow, this is... Oh. Cut Rocker goes sideways here.
He does. Keeps it under control though, quite beautifully. That Forest elbow has certainly smoothed everything up. Down through the chase. Oh, that's quick finish by Cruz. Look at him coming up. Wow, that's lightning finish by Cruz, but it's
Wow.
Cut Rocker across the line.
Can't wait to see these lap times. I
Well,
still can't get over.
you actually find out that the laps are slightly slow, about 1.2 to 2 seconds slower. But does it look like it? Absolutely
not.
not. But the
Yeah.
racing and the overtaking, give me a break. Seriously cool. Well done there to Cut Rocker getting up the inside of Riker. And here he comes down. Gets that big sideways. Manages to keep it back under control again. Quite lovely done. Let's look at it from the other camera angle.
Here we go. Look at him adrift there and just regains control again. And through Murray's... Man, look at... I can't get over how thin that is.
Yep, well, it's working out alright so far. So it's an 821 for Cut Rocker, 823 for Riker, 825 for Bruce, and Cruz with an 826.
Cut Rocker with 16, Cruz with 14, Riker with 12, and Bruce, sadly, on 10 at the bottom.
Yeah.
Poor Bruce. But
Are we ready?
What?
Are we ready for another 4 laps? Let's go. We're doing it in the
wow.
wet. If you're going to be a champion at Bathurst, you've got to be able to do it in all conditions. And look at Cut Rocker out in the lead. Cruz, oh, nice little sideways,
wow.
little drift there. Very gentle drift.
I wasn't expecting this. Forest very dry a bit there. Dry
Yeah, well,
as-
the wind's blowing in one direction, so just like Bathurst, sometimes you can have one corner completely dry.
Oh, we have a spin around here. No.
Big sideways.
Oh,
Oh!
wow. It looks like Cruz.
Riker. Oh,
wow.
who's that for 4th?
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That is absolutely crazy. And we're back with the turbulence.
We are.
Passengers, put your seatbelts on. Remove your tray tables.
Watch
in the upright
Cruz here. Watch
position.
Cruz. Look at that. Just
Lovely.
beautiful little drift.
Lovely
Just
drift
really
there.
nice. Let's watch it again from the other angle. He's
Oh,
steering
yeah.
it. He's literally steering it. Stop it.
Tank slapper going. Enter back! Yes!
The rain has brought the live animals out. Let's go.
Yes.
I hope he gets out of the way of everything.
Please get out of the way. Oh, he's so lucky. Man, you are lucky, mate.
He did not even notice, didn't flinch. We got tough ants here at Bathurst.
Wow, that is awesome.
Big sideways by Cut Rocker, big sideways by Cruz. Absolutely
Wow.
brilliant. And this is where, unfortunately, he does tend to
Poor
lose it.
Shelby.
Yeah, well, Shelby's a bit built tough, mate. But
Yeah.
what happens
He
here?
stops there. It looks like they're going to get jammed up, but they're not.
Nah.
Like-
Oh, you worried about that narrow corner, were you?
Yes.
We got good engineers here at Bathurst. Cut Rocker across the line, and let's wait and see who gets the
Fourth
third and
place.
fourth position.
Come on.
We know Riker just slips in there as well, but look how tight this is going to
It
be.
gets close. I think
look-
it's Bruce.
It's Bruce
It's
by
Bruce.
a
By an ant length.
bee's bit. All right, Cut Rocker, 7:21. The fast laps are back in the wet. Riker with a 7:57. Bruce with an 8:03. Cruz with an 8:04.
Race 6.
Race 6 out of 8. If you wanted more, you got it. If you didn't, bad luck. Right, Cut Rocker up the inside of Cruz there. This time keeps the position, doesn't get overtaken again.
Oh wow, look at that little drift by Riker there.
Yep, beautiful.
And he's catching up on Bruce.
And look at
Same
Cruz
as the
catching
front
up
two
on
as
Cut
well.
Rocker. Oh, it's two teams here going
Oh,
hard.
wow.
Cruz has gone crazy again, but kept it this time. Beautiful work. And it's Cut Rocker across the line.
Wonderful.
Absolutely brilliant.
Wow. Next
And,
we need snow.
Give me a break. And if anybody's concerned about their vehicles, all cars will be redusted after this for the next round, whoever goes through. So you will not be running without lube, but we're adding the lube here. And look at Riker here.
Wow, look at that drift.
Yeah.
Little drift there.
Lovely work. And how much pace does he bring up as well? And look at the big sideways here by both gentlemen.
Wonderful. Absolutely. Fantastic race.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Cut Rocket with a 7:22, Cruz with 7:36, Bruce with a 7:55, and Riker 7:58.
Wow. Cut Rocker was 26 points. Wow. Cruz with 20, Riker with 19, Bruce with 15.
Okay,
Bruce.
Cruz, Riker, and Bruce. Come on, let's see what we can do about Cut Rocker.
I just noticed if it's a clean sweep, it's 40 points.
Yes.
I just noticed
Oh,
that.
look at Cut Rocker just up the inside of Riker like he's standing still. Bruce is getting hassled by the Mustang right in the rear end there.
Wow, this is absolutely awesome racing.
Yeah, kind of glued to the screen here. Oh, look at Cruz trying to get around Bruce there. He's looking for a way past.
He might get through the chase.
Oh, he's
Maybe.
right on him. Oh, he's just all over the back of Bruce. Like a cheap suit.
Someone's got the rain filter on.
Oh!
Very close.
So close. Unbelievable.
And we're back with the turbulence.
Yes, well, it can do a bit of that.
Put your trade tables at the upright positions and seats.
Hang on to your butts.
Yeah.
And speaking of butts, look at the way this Cut Rocker just makes straight round the outside. Cruz looks like he's grinding the wall there. Does he give him a little touch? Might be just a slight touch there on the way past.
Wow.
Big sideways here by Cruz. Beautifully done. But it is the Aussie Cut Rocker across the line. And this is how close it is between these two fellas. Wow. That's awesome. So Cut Rocker 7:23, Cruz 7:35, Bruce 7:38, Riker 7:56.
Wow. Wonderful. Race 7, Cut Rocker with 31, Cruz with 23, Riker with 21, and Bruce with 19. Let's go 23.
The top two go through, so it's still anybody's race here. Bruce is in pole. Cruz to his right.
Something's going to happen in this race. Something big is going to happen, I think. Oh!
Oh, get a bit of a turn up here with
Oh,
Cruz
wow.
and Cut Rocker side by side. Oh,
and
Cut
Cut
Rocker
Rocker makes it
slips
through.
through, but Cruz still manages. Slips into
Bruce.
third.
Bruce gets
And
through.
gets overtaken again. Bruce gets in front.
Oh my goodness, I told you this would happen. Something would happen.
That's absolutely gorgeous.
Now Riker is on Bruce's tail. Bruce is trying to defend his position.
Cruz is pulling away, but can Riker get in front of Bruce? No,
Maybe.
looks like he's going to keep it there. Great race, absolutely
wow.
brilliant racing. Double overtakes. Give me a break. This stuff you can't fake.
You really can't.
Oh, I've caught the poet disease from you.
And there's a rainbow.
We love the rainbows, but look at this. Look at Cruz trying to defend the position. Cut Rocker says, no thank you, I'm going past. That's just brilliant. Side by side, down through the cutting. And then here,
Look at this.
Cruz gives him a
He
bit of a
hits
nudge
him.
and does the crisscross up the inside. Absolutely brilliant. You
Well,
can't be too unhappy with that.
That move is now called the Cruiser's Crisscross.
Yeah, stunning. Don't make me try and remember something else. Side by side through the Forest's elbow. And that allows Riker to get right back up on the back. Big
Wow.
sideways from Cruz. Look at these guys. They actually look like they turned the corner. Unbelievable. Cut Rocker across the line. Give me a break. This is amazing. Cut Rocker 7:31. Cruz 8:06. Bruce 8:15. Riker 8:20. Just brilliant.
Wow, race 8. That feels weird to say. Cut Rocker with 36, Cruz with 27, Riker with 23, and Bruce with 22.
Alright, so just the dry and wet total. So Cut Rocker looks like he's dominated here. 16 in the dry, 20 in the wet.
Wow.
14 for Cruz, 13 in the wet. And then Cut Rocker from Cut Rocker Racing and Cruz from Philippiac Performance Diecast will both advance to the next round of the finals.
Good job.
A big thanks to Riker from Puffs Racing and Bruce from Aloha Racing Company for investing in our tournament. You guys are legends.
Congratulations to Numbskull, Larry Henry, Red Trucks with a YouTube channel, Q-Clune, or was it Culcoon? Culcoon, NZ Racing, Kit Goodyear, Cut Rocker, Diecast Racing with a YouTube channel.
Also to RC Recreation with a YouTube, Big Keg with a YouTube, Oregon Diecast Racing, who's back, check him out, with a YouTube, Scotty's Diecast, Diecast Classicist, YouTube, Nadine's Thermic Kitchen, and Brian's Diecast Thailand. Look at that, Brian, you got a point.
With a YouTube.
Well, how good is that? Like,
That is wonderful.
for an
And we got
opening race.
And we've got another 8 laps to go as well.
Yes, well, we decided to turn it up. We want to give you guys, hey kangaroos, give you guys your biggest bang for your buck. You sent the cars over here, so let's see how they perform. Let's go, Harry.
The Chevy Nomad, 57.
It's a 55. Why do I keep writing 57?
72 grams, Bishop from Bishop Racing.
Good luck, Bishop. And the 01 BMW M3, 63 grams. It's Gary Gearbox from Bathurst Diecast Racing.
The Holden VN Commodore, 20...
It's a 41 grams.
41 grams. Mr. Mojo from Bathurst Diecast Racing.
I used to own one of those. And the Buick race car, his second chance, make it count, 58 grams. It's Flip from Flips Racing. Good luck, mate.
I never owned one of those.
No, not me.
I don't own any cars.
That's true. Well, you got a few Hot Wheels and a few Oz Wheels. All right,
That's true.
track temperature.
81 degrees Fahrenheit and 27 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful conditions for racing. Is it too much to ask to top the first one? Because that's pretty damn good.
Let's hope someone gets a clean sweep, because I love clean sweeps.
All right,
They're
yes.
awesome. Race 1, here we go, and away we go.
Bishop in pole. We got
Gary trying to look for a position.
Is he going to make it past him? Side by side, absolutely brilliant.
Oh no!
Big stack, and Bishop goes through. Oh, big sideways here. Mr. Mojo's pushing the rear of Flip. But it is Bishop out in the lead. Gary's starting to close in a little. So's Mr.
Oh,
Mojo.
wow.
Oh, Gary's right in his rear end. Mr. Mojo seems to slow a little bit, but it's Bishop across the line. Absolutely brilliant. We've got the previous drivers there checking out what's going on. Good support by the other drivers there as well, but that's a great move by Bishop. Absolutely
This is where
beautiful.
we'd be doing the post-race chat, or post-race yap.
Yes,
But it's not. We got another 8 races. I can't believe this. This is actually awesome.
And look at Gary.
Oh,
goes
wow.
to make the move up the inside, but Bishop does... No, I thought there was an overtake there. Wake up.
And then...
But almost
he
Flip trying to
crashes.
look for the position as well, but does lose a
Oh.
little. But Bishop
the
getting
Buick.
wild. Yep, Flip kept it on his wheels at least. Coming through the chase, Gary with a big sideways. Lovely work. And that rear end of that Nomad's coming off the ground, but it is Bishop across the line. So Bishop with an 808, Gary Gearbox with an 813, Flip with an 844, Mr. Mojo, 848.
Wow. Bishop with 5, Gary Gearbox with 4, Flip with 3 and Mr. Mojo with 2. You guys would know this, but guess what's happening on today actually?
Yes.
Bathurst.
So Bathurst 1000. We'll see which race is going to be better out of the two, but it's Gary Gearbox in pole. It looks like Flip's trying to make a move on Bishop. Does he get it done? Not quite. Not quite. Well done from Bishop. Kept him back, but it's Gary out in the lead. Mr. Mojo right up on his rear end.
Mr. Mojo looking maybe getting an overtake.
Oh,
wow.
Flip's trying to have another go again and gets Bishop this time. Absolutely brilliant.
Bishop backs off there.
It's Gary across the line.
Wow.
Yep. Unbelievable.
Wonderful racing. Let's hope this year's Bathurst is better than last year's, because that was minimal overtakes.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It was a little lame, but you never know.
But this is better.
How good is this? Flip trying to make the move up the inside of Bishop. Bishop defends. And then not giving up. Nice sideways air by Gary. Absolutely beautiful. And then here down through the chase.
The Buick.
Flip up the inside.
And then Bishop just
loses his momentum there. Gets a bit of a whack. But it's Gary. Our Gary across the line with an 8.11. Mr. Mojo with an 8.12. Flip with an 8.26. Bishop, 8.42. Understandable when you lose your momentum.
Gary Gearbox with 9. Bishop with 7. Mr. Mojo and Flip both tied on 6.
Alright. Still pretty tight. Got 6 more races to go.
Dino Dog in the background.
He said, I've had enough. I'm going for a break.
Prancing around.
Mr. Mojo in the lead. Look at Flip trying to look for a way past Mr. Mojo. Oh, little sideways. That's going to slow you down. Mr. Mojo out in the lead. Gary starting to hunt him down by the look of it. Yep, pulling right up on his rear.
See what happens here. He might get an overtake into the chase.
Yeah. He manages to keep it. Well done. Oh
no, Bishop
sideways again.
Bishop with another unlucky thing. Surely he can make it across the line.
Let's hope he does.
Crawling.
Those points are important, but it is Mr. Mojo across the line. Gary and Flip. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Yes.
That point could make all the difference. Well done, Bishop. That's good tenacity there, man.
Very lucky.
Yep. Yeah, you just got that's huge sideways through the chase.
Yeah.
And this is where
the Buick goes on its side.
Yep. Flip gets a little sideways, and
what does he do here?
Bishop gets absolutely wild coming through the chase.
He goes sideways and then hits the barrier, which slows them all down.
Yep. Flip just slips around the outside, slip and flip. And it's Mr. Mojo across the line with an 8.13 in the VN Commodore. Gary Gearbox with an 8.18. Flip with an 8.52. Bishop, 9+.
Wow. Gary with 13. Mr. Mojo with 11. And Flip and Bishop both on 9.
Flip, you're very consistent there with your 3.33. Let's see if you can get a 5 thrown in there, just for good measure. All right, Flip in pole. Mr. Mojo on the right. Gary's looking left and right, trying to make a way past. He's not quite doing it. Oh, look at Bishop up beside him. Oh, Bishop had a good go there. Gets him.
Oh no, they all stack. They all stop. Oh no.
Well, it's a full and complete jam up. So let's have a restart.
Oh, a restart or retard.
Yep. Yeah, we've got to make it fair for all these guys. Did I not put an S in there?
No.
Okay, well, that's going to sound good in the editing because I'll fix it afterwards. All right, here we go again.
Here we go.
Bishop right on the rear end of Flip there. This is all 4 coming together. Wow.
Oh.
Wow, it's just a battle.
Oh no.
Just an absolute battle.
Oh no! Something happens in the chase.
Oh, does it?
Yep. Oh no! It's off the mountain!
Mr. Mojo goes off the mountain. Oh, look at that sideways by Bishop.
Mojo's off.
Gary's across.
Wow.
The Commodore went flying.
And there was a S in that, by the way.
Oh,
Gary.
good. Well, we won't have to edit it. So now it just sounds quite... you're humorous. Look at these guys getting together. Wow. Flip getting inside there. Bishop looking up the inside. Gets the move done. Absolutely beautiful.
Wow.
Jeez, he fights for that, doesn't he? That's just brilliant.
Man.
It's what shows when you're out in the lead, you don't get caught up in this, but then he's trying to make the move again, but doesn't get it done.
We haven't had this in a while.
Here we go. Mr. Mojo goes flying.
Wow.
rolls off the mountain. I don't think we've had anybody go off before between there. Here's another angle for it.
We've got the 2 frames there.
Oh, here we go again. There.
Oh, wow.
It's a bit blurry, but that's just Dukes of Hazzard stuff, that.
Looks like he's just flying.
That's awesome. And Gary is across the line.
Oh, he lands
fully
there.
turtled. Fully turtled.
Turtle time. Off the mountain.
Bad luck, Mr. Mojo, but thanks very much. That was awesome. So it's Gary Gearbox with an 8.16, Bishop with an 8.36, Flip with an 8.48, Mr. Mojo, pre-tire.
Gary with 18, Bishop with 13, Flip with 12, and Mr. Mojo with 11.
So it's 11, 12, and 13. Top go 2. I don't know whether you're going to catch Gary. You might. But let's see how you go in the wet. Mr. Mojo in pole. Flip to the right. Gary hassling out his brother there. Hassling out his dad, actually. And Bishop.
Oh, side by side here. Who makes it through? They're gone.
Wow.
Gary makes it.
Wow. That's just awesome. I think Bishop got a little loose coming down through Skyline there. We'll have to go and check that out in the replay. Oh, sideways. But Mr. Mojo manages to keep the business in front and gets across the line. Well done.
Good job, Mr. Mojo.
This is just intense. Look at the side-by-side action. Just unbelievable. As I said, the track's slightly slower, but in the wet, it's quick as anything. Yeah, watch Bishop here. Yeah. Woohoo! Kangaroo hopping it in the rear there, out through Skyline. And side-by-side with Gary and Flip. That's just wonderful. How long are you guys going to do this sideways?
Looks
Look
like
at them. Side-by-side all the way through here.
It looks like it's dry, but it's not. It's raining. I can't even see the rain.
Well, the wind's blowing the other way, so
That's
just like the
true.
real thing in Bathurst, sometimes one corner can be soaking and the other can be dry. Gary getting sideways, Flip getting loose, and Bishop, nice little drift, managed to control it, but crikey Bill. And then you got Mr. Mojo, who's made it across the line in the VN Commodore. So it's Mr. Mojo with an 8.07, Gary Gearbox with an 8.11, Bishop with an 8.28, sorry, Flip with an 8.28, and Bishop with an 8.31, getting ahead of himself.
Gary with 22, Mr. Mojo with 16, Bishop with 15, same as Flip with 15 as well.
Wow, it's really tight for second, third, and fourth. Let's go, Gary.
Race 6.
Keep it out in front there and let these other guys battle it out, mate. You've got a nice clean track ahead of you.
I think he will win this one.
Well,
maybe.
He's out ahead here as well, so look at this, just all slotting in behind each other beautifully. Love seeing those tyre tracks on the road. Oh, Gary getting a little loose.
Same as
Bishop getting a little loose.
Yeah.
Flip getting loose.
Mojo maybe having a chance there. Wow, I can't see anything. The rain is so heavy.
Yep, and looks like Mr. Mojo up the inside of Bishop.
Wow.
Wow, unbelievable. That's incredible. Incredible racing.
Absolutely crazy.
Can't be too unhappy. Look at this, just aquaplaning down Conrod. No one's going to be going to have your heart in your mouth with that. Gary getting sideways, and then Bishop getting pushed by Mr. Mojo, and then he manages to push him. I think he may have given him a little push there, but up the inside through the narrowest of narrow corners there, Harry.
Definitely.
And then it's missed. Gary Gearbox across the line. Yeah, that was well worth looking at a second look at that, getting that up the inside. Brilliant by Mr. Mojo. So it's Gary Gearbox with an 8.11, Mr. Mojo with an 8.44, Bishop with an 8.49, Flip 8.52.
Gary with 27, Mr. Mojo with 20, Bishop with 18, and Flip with 17. 2 races to go.
Yes.
Let's see what's going to happen
This
here
is getting intense.
in race 7.
So Mr. Mojo's in pole. Oh, look at Flip. He knows. Look at him. Left and right, trying to get past him. Not bouncing like they used to, but actually trying to make a way past. Oh, they're all going to get together here as well. Gary
Side
just
by
gives
side.
Mr. Mojo a big
Oh.
push, and Mr. Mojo pushes back.
Bishop spins around there, and Forrest as well.
Wow. Gary, little sideways. Flip's been allotted back there. Come on. Nah, it's going to remain the same by the look of it. Mr. Mojo across the line. Whew. I'm going to need a breath after this. This is absolutely amazing. Look at them just constantly battling against each other. It's brilliant.
Wow.
And Mr. Mojo gets out in the lead here. Gary gets up beside him. Little sideways. Bishop's right in there as well. And once again, oh, Bishop does do the big spin. That's what gives him the slow down.
Happened. He spins around full. Wow, look at that.
Full 360.
A half 360, actually.
Oh, yeah. A 180, we'll call it
180,
then.
yeah.
That's roughly one half of 360. And Gary getting sideways. But it is Mr. Mojo across the line. These points are going crazy. Mr. Mojo with an 819. Gary Beer Box. Yeehaw! With an 828. Bishop with an 843. Flip with an 852.
I feel like you've said that before. Gary with 31. Mr. Mojo with 25. Bishop with 21. And Flip with 19. 19.
Yes. And remember, Mr. Mojo went off the track as well. And he's still up there. That's pretty impressive. So Flip in pole. Looks like Bishop is right glued to his bumper. Give him the little push along maybe. Look, Gary's getting sideways and slotted into last. And look at Flip getting up the inside of Bishop.
But they're all held back here, so Gary catches up to everybody.
Oh my goodness.
He might overtake. He's gone from last to second.
And Bishop gets out in the lead.
Come on, Gary. Overtake Bishop. Actually, you won't be able to through Murray's.
No, but that's, wow.
And they stopped.
Yeah, a little bit too much damage done. Does get Mr. Mojo give him the push across the line, but it is Bishop coming over first.
I don't think he does get across the line.
No.
Maybe?
Wait.
No.
Nah, they've stopped. What is this going to do with the points? This is tight racing. So the rule is basically before Forest's elbow, if they block before Forest's elbow, we stop the racing. If they go past, we keep it going. And we do a restart if it stops before. But
yeah.
Gary getting sideways here, just grinding it. And then Mr. Mojo and Flip getting side by side.
Gary was right at the in last, and then they block up, and then Gary gets closer.
I'm sure we'll see that in the replay here.
Very closer. And then look at that, he's right there.
Four of them.
Wow.
Side by side through Forest's elbow.
And then Gary goes from last, and then I think...
Well, we'll wait and see.
Don't know what happens.
Look at the grinding going on here. Mr. Mojo, does he just get in front? But then, what? Is this getting a bit of aggro?
Those two hold each other up, and now...
Yep. That allows these other two
Bishop
to go through.
and Gary goes through as well, so...
Wow, it's a bit of aggro going on between these two guys.
Maybe some road rage.
The red mist has descended. And Gary with a nice little sideways here. Very, very clean. And then it gets... Flip gets back in front again. It's just, these guys, I think we found a couple of rivals. But it is Bishop across the line. Well done, son.
Very good job.
These points are going to be nuts. So 10 plus for the times, because obviously they all got picked up. Then Flip and Mr. Mojo both post tyre. What are the times going to be? We have a draw.
Gary with 35, Bishop with 26, Mojo with 26 as well, and Flip with 21, So
with the dry and wet totals, Gary with an 18 and wet and 17, so sort of dominated there. Yes. Mr. Mojo did all right in the wet. And Flip, you had your second chance, but unfortunately, it's Gary Gearbox and Mr. Mojo from Bathurst Diecast Racing. Bishop from Bishop Racing, they're all advanced to the next round of the finals. Big thank to Flip from Flips Racing for giving the mountain a serious crack. You are a legend.
I'm gonna love these. Congratulations to Jordan Lane, the Sparky, Steve Matlock, Cristiano White, Golfer Dude, Miami Rose. I think there will be another page.
Yeah, we got a few more to go here. For some reason, I've extended that out, but that's all right. Nadine's Thermic Kitchen with 2 wins. Kit Goodyear with 2 wins. Big Keg with 2 wins. He's got a YouTube channel. Oregon Diecast Racing with a YouTube with 2 wins. Scotty's got Diecast with 2 wins. It's been a while since that.
Wins. Wow.
So the YouTube's leaderboard is
Nadine's Thermic Kitchen with 52. Big Keg 49. 48 for Chris Hood. 48 for Red Trucks as well. RC Recreation 47. 46 for Numbskull and the Essex Boys 44.
Kit Goodyear on 38. 37 for Miami Rose. And Ratsack, Puffs Racing and Golfer Dude all on 35. Shaggy with 34. And Brian's Diecast Thailand with a YouTube channel on 31. So this is the new Choose leaderboard.
Yay!
Kit Goodyear on 3. Big Keg on 3. Oregon Diecast on 3. Scotty's Diecast on 3. The Dean's Thermic Kitchen on 3. And all these guys on 1. Numbskull, Larry Henry, Red Trucks with a YouTube, Colcoon, Steve Matlock.
And then
it wasn't Steve Matlock. Sorry,
NZ.
you have to read it.
And then all ones,
NZ
RC Recreation, Cut Rocker, Diecast Classics,
Classicist.
Brian's Diecast Thailand, Golfer Dude, Miami Rose, Jordan Lane, The Sparky, Steve Matlock, and Cristiano White.
This is going to be it.
Wow.
That's just phenomenal. I know it's a long video, guys, but you got to admit that was worth every single second.
35 minutes and 7 seconds right now.
Well,
And
let's not chattle on too much here, but the new choose is going to go well. The new cars, thanks to the guys who gave it a crack but didn't unfortunately make it. We've had a draw, double overtakes,
it's just
side by sides, mind blowing.
my brain is just overflowing. And for the Bathurst 1000, let us know who you're going for. Personally, Deep Squally. Awesome livery, awesome driver.
Yeah, it's got to be Lowndes
just
for me.
awesome.
Got to be Lowndes.
Yes.
Well, whoever's Lowndes driving with, as long as Lowndes is driving.
Yeah.
But that's just fabulous. I think it's really lived up to the hype that was put about it. We don't go for clickbait unless it's worth it.
Yeah.
And we always deliver on the clickbait. So
That is true.
let's see how we go. All right.
Man, that was crazy. I still can't, I've been here for 36 minutes, sat in this chair looking at racing, and it feels like it's been 10 minutes gone by.
It's just hair standing on the edge of your arms. It's absolutely brilliant. All right,
Oh,
well,
they actually are.
and we've got more of this to come, guys. So until next week, my name's Larry,
And my name's Harry.
and you've been watching Bathurst Diecast Racing.